What it do, it's you know who, 3/4 Monster, and today I'm bringing you a combat record video. I tricked you, huh? You thought it was going to be another gameplay commentary, but nope. Today I'm showing you my combat record, all that good stuff, my creative class, all that stuff. As requested by you. I may break this down into a couple different short videos just because it'd be easier for people. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see as it gets going how long this shit's taking and how long it's going. So let's start off with creative class. Get right into my classes. So as you can see, I don't really have my classes named anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 10. And that's because I don't really have a name. In Modern Warfare 3, I named my classes randomly after people that I slaughtered in a game. Like say I do good with one class, I'll name it after that person in honor of them. And forever it was named that. In this game, I haven't really decided on anything yet. So you can see my first class, my MSMC, which is one of my top used guns. You're going to learn a theme in my creative class, and that is I like to use Flak Jacket. I think I have Flak Jacket on every single class. I do have it combined with other perks here and there, but I use Flak Jacket on pretty much every class. Scavenger, I always need scavenger bags because I love refilling my C4, which is also on every class. And when I use a tactical, it's going to be an EMP grenade because I hate everything that's on the ground. That includes sentry guns, guardians, Betty, shock charges, claymores, all that good shit. Tac insertions, everything. Goes bye-bye with an EMP grenade. Best used tactical grenade in the game. Super overpowered, that's why I use it. I love it. And I mostly play headquarters, so you could pretty much base just about every single class I have in this game around a headquarters type theme. So my first class, again, Flak Jacket, I use Hardline to get my streaks quicker. This is my quick streak class. I use Scavenger, refill my C4 and grenades and everything, and then Tac Mask because I just love running through shit. Again, Tac Mask is on almost every class. I'm telling you, I have a repeat trending theme with my perks in this game, and it's because I like to be invincible to everything. Everything that's on the ground. And some stuff that's in the air, like explosives. I don't mind getting shot at by enemy shit. I don't mind being up on a radar. I don't mind all that. I could take it down. A teammate could take it down. It lasts for 2 seconds. It ain't no bother to me. But people could keep pumping out shock charges and grenades and all that shit that keeps coming out and out. So I like to keep these perks, primarily these perks on my classes. So attachments for my MSMC, I obviously fast mag because I like to get into the heart of the action and I like to be able to reload quick and be able to get going on the fly quick. I'm a rusher and that's how we play. Now on this class I got a suppressor, and that's because this is my get up in your enemy territory class. Get up on their area, go ham, and that's about all there is to this class. And then you see my second class is built for speed too. I got my Scorpion. You see me use this in my last video, my Q&A video. Scorpion with fast mags again because I like to reload quick. I like to get into action. I was always a sleight of hand user in the old Call of Duties. I like to get the clip out, get the clip in, get to shooting the gun as quick as possible. I'm mixing up my words a lot. Don't mind me. Laser sight on the SMG because laser sight makes your hip fire more accurate, and SMGs are hip fire all day, baby. So you can see again, Flak Jacket, Tac Mask, my standard for my classes. C4 EMP grenade, my standard for my classes. But this time I switched it up and put fast hands instead of hardline. That's because sometimes you just need quick hands. This is my super fast class, remember. You got the Scorpion, which spits out bullets like super mad fast. And then you got the fast hands, which you can spit out your C4 quick, your EMP grenades quick. Makes you do everything a little bit quicker. So this is my fast class. And now we got on to my shotgun class. Again, this class is almost identical to my first class. It's set up with Flak Jacket, Hardline, Scavenger, Tac Mask, C4, EMP grenade. And what do I use on my shotgun? I use long barrel and I use laser sight. Now I use laser sight because shotgun hip fire machine, baby. You say, but that's going to reduce your spread and it's going to make your hit markers not. No, I'm telling you, the laser sight on the shotgun works terrific. Trust me. Combine it with long barrel on the 870 and you got yourself a killing machine. Promise you. People call this gun OP because it's ridiculous at close range. It's a monster in close quarter combat. Remember that. So we go to my fourth class. This is my AR class. I'm working up on all my ARs. I'm working to prestige them. I'm working to go for camos. You can see I've almost got gold on this puppy. I've got diamond camo for my SMGs, my shotguns, my snipers. I work on my ARs as I kind of go along with them and use them. My AR class is a little bit different than my other classes, not too much different. I'm rocking flak jacket, and now you see I don't have scavenger on this class, and that's because I die a lot more with ARs. For some reason, they're just slower, they're heavier. I feel like I'm weighed down with them. I die more. I know I die more, so I don't need to reload as much ammo. I don't need to get as much equipment. I don't need to keep restocking my stuff because I die more. So I put fast hands on this class. Tac mask and flak jacket combination makes you invincible to every explosive, every shock charge, Betty, Claymore, anything. You just run right through that shit. No stopping you. You go in full force, Russian style, baby. Russian style. Not rush in, I mean rush in. You get what I'm saying? In this class, I put a handgun on it because, again, ARs are bulky. Even though I got fast mags on my gun, ARs are bulky. You got to switch to your secondary and take people out sometimes. And I've been ranking up all my handguns differently. You can see I got each one a couple weapon prestiges, and I got up to level 9, a couple prestiges. I've just been working through my handguns casually. Same with my ARs. Now, the Type 25, I'll give everybody a tip. Everybody likes to run silencers, and it's not necessary on every gun, but some guns, like the Type 25, holy shnikes. This gun, with a suppressor on it, gives you mad, no recoil. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, it's like a laser gun. Like, think ACR from Modern Warfare 3 if you've ever played that game. Ridiculous. And since I don't have a wild card with an extra perk, that freed up 2 perk slots, and I got my handgun on one, and I grabbed an extra EMP grenade on another. And my next class, my sniper class. This is my class whenever I want to snipe, pretty much. Almost the same thing as the AR, except I don't need scavenger because I die more with my sniper class. I took an attachment from my handgun, how to level it up a little bit. I took an attachment and I ditched one of the EMP grenades. So it's pretty much set up the same way. Again, I'm a C4 whore. I love throwing my C4 at the enemy. That's what I do. I get up into their face, get up into their area. I use my bullets. I use my C4. I reload fast. I get up in their area. That's how I play. I like to rush. That is what I do. So my 6th class slot, this is my AntiAir Class. And now I got my primary setup as the M8A1. And again, I'm kind of just going through leveling my ARs up. So I set my AR on this class, my M8A1. And it's getting there. It's getting done, close to getting to gold. And I got select fire on it because I hate burst weapons to an extent. Quick draw handle because, again, assault rifles are just so slow in every aspect. Like, if you could run a quick draw, I mean, you could run it with a 3rd attachment wild card, but quick draw and fast mags on an AR is about what you're going to have to do with like 6 different perks because assault rifles are just so slow to the draw. But again, this is my AntiAir Class again. Flak jacket, tac mask, my standard for almost all my classes. I think I got one class that doesn't have those 2 perks. And then my middle perks, I actually have cold-blooded on this class along with scavenger because cold-blooded keeps me off of enemy-controlled AI. That means if they're up in a Lodestar or if they're up in a VTOL ship or something, I can shoot that shit down without them seeing me. That's why I have cold-blooded on there. And I run scavenger on this class because you get points for knocking shit out the sky. So it's not only my gun kills that counts, it's my secondary, my FHJ, which I'm leveling up right now. I got my SMAW maxed out gold. I haven't prestiged it yet. And then my FHJ, I prestiged it once and I got it going. And that's why I got that set up there. And next class, this is my EMP grenade class for when the enemy's just spamming EMP grenades like I like to do. PDW, it's a good gun to use at medium to close range. It's an in-between gun. It's almost an assault rifle, but not quite. It doesn't have quite the distance of an assault rifle, but it's a shit ton lighter. So I use this on maps where I would typically want to use an assault rifle because I like the mobility of it. Suppressor on it to reduce the recoil. Again, that reduces recoil for me. I don't know that there's a handle to reduce recoil, but I prefer the suppressor. Fast mags again to reload quick on the fly. Flak jacket and tac mask, my 2 standard perks to get through everything as I'm running at the enemy. And hardwired. Hardwired is crucial if you're playing against a team that's just spamming counter UAVs or spamming EMP grenades. All you're doing is getting EMP grenaded all game. You lose everything on your screen. You lose your HUD. You lose everything. Can't tell where teammates are. It's just as bad as hardcore without the damage modifier. So I prefer to have at least one hardwired class set up. Go on to my next class. This is my MP7 Engineer Class. Look at that, no tag mask. Woohoo! Now I like to run laser sight on this gun. Again, it's close to the Scorpion. It's got a faster fire rate than most SMGs, so I run it with the laser sight, so hip fire is more accurate. And again, fast mags on all my SMGs because, baby, I like to reload fast and get back in the action. That's how I do it. No secondary. I'll pick up a secondary off the ground. That goes for any of my classes that don't have a secondary. So we go through the perks again. Flak Jacket Hardline, get my kill streaks quicker. Scavenger to reload my C4, grenades, and gun. And then this class I'm running Engineer. This is for those games where you're playing against an enemy that's tack inserting all over the map. Now, Engineer doesn't make tack inserts stand out that much more, but it's just enough that when you're looking at a wall, if you see a tack insert on the other side of the wall, it'll show it. You just pop an EMP grenade up against that wall and it'll destroy it. Even if it's on the other side, EMP grenades go through everything. Walls, floors, ceilings, anything. So again, the EMP grenade combined with Engineer is a damn nasty class for taking out everything the enemy throws down. Again, Engineer shows you claymores, Betty, shock charges, all that good shit. And my typical C4. And now these last two classes are kind of like my AR, like they're kind of my experimental classes. I use them to level up weapons and just do stupid shit with. As you can see on this class, I have pretty much everything. I was experimenting with trying to make my assault rifle a fast class, so I put lightweight and extreme conditioning with my typical perk setup, just to try to make my assault rifle play faster. It plays a little bit faster, but not as much. You still feel bulky when you go to draw the gun up through the sights, but other than that, it's not too bad. You can see I had to use 2 perk greeds on it to get my 2 extra perks on the side, and my typical C4 EMP grenade. And you're asking me, why don't you use Ghost on any of your classes? I don't even have Ghost on this class. This is just my fuck around class. I have it set up with the Executioner and a whole bunch of perks, and it's just because I like to screw around. You know, you use fast hands because you can chuck out your C4 quick, and you can refill it with Scavenger, and then tack mask and extreme conditioning. You run quick as shit when you're running just a handgun around with extreme conditioning, so that's why I have that up. This is just my handgun class to dick around and piss off the enemy. So I don't have Ghost set up on any of my classes. I do have Flak Jacket on every class. I told you why. Because I like to go balls out rushing. I don't like to creep around corners or hide or any of that bullshit. Balls out rushing. So, no Ghost on any of my classes. I put Cold Blooded on one of my classes, and that's because it's my AntiAir Class. I rarely use this class. Every now and then. And that's pretty much it. A couple experimental classes, a couple different things. I have my typical go-to guns. And in my next video, I'm not going to get to it this video, but in my next video, I'll give you guys a quick sneak peek. My typical score streaks used, my combat record, all that good stuff. You'll see it all in my next video, so I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.